rolling the ball up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And down to the wrist. Across the knuckles. Leaving the ball in the palms, interlace the fingers and squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. And one more time, squeeze. And release. We'll go around the back today. Switch. 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 And then through the legs, hinging at the waist. Switch. 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 And the ball is on the floor. So that's how the feet feel. Make a note and step on the ball right in the middle of the foot 3 times. Move up to the knuckles, once on each. Roll across the knuckles. And take the ball to the top of the heel, pivot on the toes, and roll across the top of the heel. Take the ball right below the first knuckle and press down. At the side of the top of the heel and press down over in the middle of the fifth metatarsal. Then roll down each bone. And scribble. Three, two, one, release, reassess. Other foot, same thing. Knuckles. Rolling across. Rolling across the top of the heel. Pressing into 3 spots. Rolling on the bones. And scribbling. Three, two, one, release. Get the ball out of the way. And reassess. And then shake the tree. 3, 2, 1. Center, twist the waist, swing the arms. And center. Nice breath. We're going to do the energy grounding routine this morning. So you're moving your hands up and down the front of the spine as you shift your weight from one channel to the other, back and forth. And come up on your toes as you lift your hand in that direction. And then back on your heels. And the hands expand. Bring more chi into the channels. And we'll move into a walk or a march or a jog. Today, doing Zach Bush's Big 4 with or without weights. Do them just with your hands, no problem. A lot of rapid squats. I would do rapid squats to warm up here. I think I'm gonna hop, having run already. We got some yin yoga in the after class. Whatever you do, be safe. Including doing exactly what you're doing right now. We're going to get going in 5, 4, 2, 1, 2. Fifteen, 16, 17. 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. 2 deep breaths. Interlace those fingers. Raise them up. Reach for the sky. Come on down and bend back if you can. Back to center. Bend to one side. And then the other. Back to center. Lower your hands, push out at the chest. Come on down, interlace the hands behind the back. Raise them up. A little higher. Come on down and shrug. Put your fingers on your shoulders and rotate your elbows in a circle up front. And then behind. Extend your arms and rotate. Reverse direction. One palm down, one up, and flip flop. Bring one arm across the body, press into the elbow. Then the other. Form a W, a L, and squeeze shoulder blades together. Release and squeeze. Release and squeeze one more time. And release. First, one arm behind the back, pressing down and in. And then the other. Both elbows rock side to side. Extend one arm, fingers up, pull back. Fingers down. Flop the wrist, wiggle the fingers, make a fist. Other hand, same thing. Up. And down. And flop. Drop the hands and rotate the neck. Other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Look up. Look down. Look over one shoulder. Then the other. And tuck in a chin and peck like a pigeon. Let's do a side lunge. Go the other way. Come on up and let's grab a stick. We're doing the GymStick routine. Starting with some dynamic swimmers behind the back in one direction. And then the other. And then bring the stick up overhead. Flex side to side. In behind the back, twist at the waist. And then drop the stick to just above the knees. Bring your hands around in front between the knees, hinge at the waist, and pull up. Then bring the stick around front, holding on with two hands at or near the top, step back, hinge at the waist, stretch the upper body. Come on up, bring the stick across the body. Bring one hand underneath the arm that's holding the stick, hinge at the waist. Stretch that shoulder. Go the other way, same thing. Bring the stick to the side of the foot. Push out with the top hand, pull in with the bottom hand. Hinge slightly at the waist. Go the other way, do the same thing. Come on up, bring the stick in front of one foot. Toes should be about 6 inches away. Drop the stick to the collarbone. Slide your hands down. Stretch the hamstring. To increase the stretch, bring the sole off the floor and wiggle it back and forth. Come on down with the sole, go to the other foot, same thing. Pull it up. Sole of the first foot against the stick to stretch the calf muscles. And then the other side. And then we're going to bring the front leg into a 90-degree or so position. Back leg, you're on the balls of your feet, stretching the hip flexors. Go the other way. And come on up. Grab one leg by the shin, ankle, or toes and stretch the quads. And then the other. And then bring one leg in front. Push the knee back. Hinge at the waist, stretch those glutes. Other leg. Same thing. Come on down, bring the stick out in front. Hold on with two hands, one hand, or a figure or two at the top. Come up on your toes and hold for 15. And then back on your heels for 15. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And now it's time for Zach Bush's routine. So if you're going to use weights or a bottle or something in your hands, grab it. If not, no problemo. 4 moves again. The raise. Actually, we're going to start with the squat and the raise. I'm going to go around the clock or through the middle, and then military press. I'll move the squats around as we go, so it's not 3 arm motions in a row. And we'll do 10, and let's get started. We'll start with squats. Not too fast. We'll get faster as we go along. 3. And only go as low as you feel comfortable doing, of course. You could also sit down and get up, do some sit the stands. That's 9, 10. Breath. And some raises. And 10. Nice breath. And around the clock. Breath. And presses. And relax for a couple of breaths. Breaths. We're going to start with some raises and then do the squats. Around the clock and press. Slightly faster. Let's roll. 1, 1, 2. Then squats. Breath. And around the clock, I'm going to go through the middle. Breath. And presses. Okay. Some recovery breaths here. Last round, be a little faster yet. And we're going to do the raises, around the clock, squat, press. Let's go. Nine and 10. All right, take some nice deep recovery breaths. Whew. We are doing the 4-7-8 breath this week. I'm going to wait till we recover from that to get started, but it's a inhalation through the nose to the count of 4, holding for the count of 7, exhaling to the count of 8, and then repeating it 3 more times for a total of 4 rounds. All right, about ready? Let's go. And a nice big deep inhale as you rub your hands together and cultivate chi and form a chi ball. Letting it move you around. Wherever it wants to go. Having fun today. And center. 2 breaths. And let's open our hearts. Hold on that inhale, then exhale and send it out. Center, 2 breaths. And bring down, chi from above. And go down, gather it up. And
I miscounted. I was going for another one there.
were you? Maybe I miscounted.
I don't know. Anyway, thanks. See you tomorrow.
You know what? You can never do too many.
This is true. Or too, well, yes. Okay.
Have a good one.
All right. You too. Take care, Nina. Let's see. We're going to do yin yoga. Yeah, yin yoga. Yin yoga. And what I've got is the timer coming up. And the present moment is the only time over which we have dominion, said the Chnat Hong. Uh-huh. Yeah, he just disappeared. So we're going to hit the timer. Start. I'll meet you on the floor. We will be starting with the cat in 10 seconds. Don't go this way today. Cat. Cobra. Cat. on here. Dallas Colts. Around here. Jordan. Dragon. Red Needle. Red Needle. Swan. Swan. The chest. 4. Use the chest. And and that's it.
Thanks, T.
You're welcome, Marie.